Niggas say they don't like me, I don't blame you. If I was one of y'all niggas, I hate me too. My man got a lake view with some naked ass hoes in my 8 feet pool. Ain't too much that I can't do. We done made a whole lot. If you need a hate bitch, put a ticket on your top like a meter made bitch. Niggas waiting for the drop like GTA 6. Let's go. I've been on a paper chase to get it and race and whipping this shit that made them hate me. Different debates, been living and turn me to a rage. Just to make a major critical, looking for a place to fit in and pacing with it awake. But I'm way too different to wait like a place. And niggas with patience in them. I know I gotta stay committed to paint the picture before I start erasing niggas who can't see different and infatuated with guns. But I'm agitated and aggravated. The drugs got me activated. The industry been on my back and they mad I made it. I'd probably be another rapper assassinated. I never been a rat, never seen no affidavit before I telling anyone I be decapitated, capacitated, and front like I'm masturbated, ejaculated, emasculated, and they don't know that I'm back in my bag with a motherfucker sawed off. They been praying I'ma fall off. Game on lock, but a nigga never logged off. Running from the cops, they don't wanna call the dogs off. I done came up, now I'm eating like a mob boss. I'll show you how to ball off. Yeah, I got a bitch with them hoes on my car log. Wanna get the dick to the dick, take a walls off. I was in the trap with the pack and the mask. Now I'm in the booth with the Mac and the gas. She ain't my type, put her back in the stash. I ain't tryna wife, I done smash in the dash. I came too far to go back to the past. Back to the block where they left me. Over my meds and you about to get your head beat. Coulda be dead, now they calling me a deadbeat bitch. Whoa. If I was one of y'all niggas, I hate me too. My mansion got a lake view. Couple million in the bank, you some AP moves. Ain't too much that I can't do. We done made a whole lot. If you need a hate bitch, put a ticket on your top like a meter made bitch. Niggas waiting for the drop like GTA 6. Let's go. Got a bad one sitting in the front. She ain't my bitch, but I hit her when I won. I don't give a fuck about a Richard Mille watch. I buy the whole block just to give it to my sons. They say I couldn't do it, but I did it more than once. Now the price going real dumb. Certified nigga, they don't know that I'm a real one. If you don't like me, then you probably like Lil Pump. Niggas know that I be wildin' with it. I'm independent and niggas wondering how I did it. I took the pen and wrote a million miles from it. And made a couple million and bought a few houses with it. Was bound to get it. I found with the crowd. Invented the violent villain that everybody vowed to killing the smile. With gripping the gas and the dots. Been getting me godly with him. And God know I'm godly with him. My nigga can't nobody tell me I'm not him. Or the top 10. Even God be like, goddamn, when I'm locked in. Got a feeling niggas is watching when I'm driving. Ain't nobody keeping me boxed in. I got plans. Open up the window and pop in with a Glock 10. Aim it at a hater and pop land. We drop dead. This is type of shit that they block in, but I got wins. Now the industry is on my head. They say they don't like me. I don't blame you. If I was one of y'all niggas, I hate me too. My mansion got a lake view. Couple badass hoes in my 8 feet pool. Ain't too much that I can't do. We done made a whole lot. If you need a hate bitch, put a ticket on your top like a meter made bitch. Niggas waiting for the drop like GTA 6. Let's go.
What's up, you dirty ass cheaters? All you fucking freaks and geeks. You thieves and snakes. You're ruining the career. Oh God, you're ruining the career. Good Lord, everybody. Let me tell you, there has been one PW. PW is on a war path. What are the oranges for, chat? Oh my God, what are the oranges for? Ah! What were the oranges for? I hope it tastes good. Bro, a lot of shit has happened today. PWR got super drunk early in the morning, bro, and then spent the later half of the day just flagging people and crashing the fuck out. Oh God, it was so funny. Oh, it was so funny. We're gonna watch it. He thinks we're not gonna watch it, bro. I'm just gonna fucking block out his garbage. What are you talking about? What, you think you could just copy? You can copy claim people, bro? I don't think so. I don't think so.
You wanna put your heart on ice. You're sick of all the lonely nights. You wanna tell me that I ain't real. You wanna tell me that it ain't right. You really wanna roll them dice. Remember that you saved my life.
Just waiting a second, gotta let it cool down. Bro, and there's been some slander. There's been some huge fucking slander on the smoke that I have for the stream, bro. I've never been so insulted.
You wanna look me dead in the eyes.
Yep. They tried to claim that I was smoking fucking shake, bro. They tried to claim that I was smoking shake. That I was smoking the cheap shit. They told me, bro, that I was smoking on that weak shit. On the weak shit. I don't think so. Let me see. Where's the total content on here?
These feet have walked over a few graves.
That can't be. That's literally not possible. This one says it's 115% THC. Actually, it says that per package, it's 158. Look, it's 158. It's 156.8. 156.4.8. That's the amount of THC that's in this one. How that's even possible, I don't even fucking know. This one, 75% THC. It's 2 grams, bro. This shit costs more than the entirety of that little garbage fucking pen you have. Here, let me pull out my fucking wallet. Bro. Here.
Yeah.
Or not my wallet, my dab pen. And we'll see. Bro, this is $48. $48. I smoke some fucking weak fucking mid-shelf shake. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I bathe in mid-shelf shake, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? You dumbass moron. We need justice for Lord Diaz. Yes, we do. He went full quartering today, bro. He started claiming a whole bunch of people. He even threatened to try and claim me, bro. He's like, I'm gonna claim your content. First off, you can't. I don't re-upload your content. I don't. And everything I have re-uploaded of us has commentary over it. So, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Yep, PWR, the non-weed smoker, pulled out a bag of fucking pre-rolls. What's good, Unfiltered Podcast Texas? How are you, my brothers? But he came up here and said, bro, right, that I smoked some mid-shelf garbage. I haven't smoked mid-shelf garbage since I worked in a fucking fast food restaurant almost a decade ago. Like, what the fuck you talking about? What the fuck you talking about? I don't doubt that, dude. I do not doubt that. He's pissed off a lot of people, and he thinks it's just gonna stop with YouTube. I don't think Kick looks too fondly on people that report and false flag people. Especially after what they're going through with Kino Casino, bro. I don't think Kick will like that too much. But then again, I'm not gonna run and tell on him.
Signed Gerald, I'm sincere. This year I'm in here, I'll spell it out to make things clear. It means I've got a lane and I'm in gear.
It's wild work. Oh yeah, they're false, dude. What's up, Randy Marsh? How are you, brother? They're false claims, bro. Every single one of them is false. 2 liter of Coke, bro. I forgot I had it back there. But goddamn, you dirty ass motherfuckers. How have you been today, man? I hope everybody's been good. Dude, he needs to get back on his meds. That's his fucking problem, bro. That's his fucking problem. We're gonna take a look at my channel here real quick. And I know PWR says, oh, I only flagged content that wasn't transformative. PWR, you only flagged content that wasn't transformative, right? So if I go to Lord Diaz right now, if I go to his channel, right, and I go to his playlists, and I go to his PWR best of playlist. Let's see. Where is that? Where is that? Oh, you flagged down his best of PWR playlists. Now, everybody here in my chat, everybody that has watched those videos, bro, everybody knows that that entire series was transformative. It was transformative. They took bits and pieces of your content. Sure, it was your content, but they took bits and pieces of your total stream, edited them down into small videos. Dude, if the video is like 45 minutes of a 5-hour stream, that's transformative. It is, especially when it's not 45 consecutive minutes. If it's 10-minute clip, 5-minute clip, 10-minute clip, that's all just clipping. It's just clipping. And you took his channel down and you struck him. Or you didn't take his channel down, but you struck him. You gave him two content strikes. Everything he did in those videos were transformative. The reason you took those videos down is because it showed you drunk off your ass, high off your ass, quite literally snorting cocaine and drinking. Dude, today you were smoking pot, you were drinking liquor out of the bottle, you were drinking beer, but you supposedly live in a assisted living facility, an adult foster home. How do you have cannabis in an adult foster home? Just because it's legal doesn't mean you're allowed to smoke that in a public assisted foster home. Dude, that's illegal. For one, so that's a lie against you right there, dude. And then on top of that, you had beers in the fridge. You had beer in the fridge. That's another lie against you, bro. And then on top of that, you literally had liquor in there. You had beer, liquor, and cannabis. How do you have that in an assisted living facility? You can't. It doesn't matter if it's legal. It matters what's publicly allowed. And I'm sorry, you can't do that in a public assisted living facility because you're supposed to be living with other people. And it's not your home. You're absolutely lying. You're fucking lying. I believe he's back with his mom too. Yeah, it's PWR, bro. PWR absolutely flagged a whole mess of fucking people today. He absolutely flagged a shit ton of people today. And he's trying to play it off like all he flagged was re-uploaded content that had no edits or anything to it. But he literally took down the video I was going to show today, which was the PWR video where it's all edited and shows him doing cocaine, dancing around butt fucking naked, which he said he didn't do, but he flagged the video that literally showed him doing it. He was dancing around butt fucking naked to the DX theme song, mooned the camera, and quickly pulled his pants back up. He absolutely was dancing around butt ass fucking naked, drunk and high on cocaine. And then on top of that, he wants to tell everybody that the entire thing with him and his cousin was a lie. But he goes into detail about how he fucked his cousin, about specific positions that they got into, what she did, how she agreed to it, the consent behind it, all of it. He said all of it was agreed upon and that he had the text messages that proved it, that it was all consensual. So is he lying now or was he lying then? He's just a fucking liar. And I don't care if people want to buddy troll him, you know, haha, do whatever you want. But come on, he fucked his cousin. Or he lied about fucking his cousin to get clout on the internet, bro. This guy is a fucking weirdo. This guy is a freak. And then not only that, bro, not only did PWR say, well, I had sex with my cousin, on multiple different occasions, he said, my parents assaulted me, my parents molested me, and I lied about all of it so I could con them into buying me video games. He's a fucking creep. People should stay away from this man. But, you know, you take it too seriously. Bro, he's a fucking weirdo. He is a fucking weirdo legitimately. He's weird. And it's not even like, oh, you're just off base and you think a perfectly normal person is weird for no reason. He said he fucked his cousin. He explained how she was related to his grandfather. He explained in detail the positions and shit that they got into. Bro, he said repeatedly that his parents assaulted him multiple times. It isn't just, oh, you can just ignore this guy. He's a fucking lunatic. This guy is nuts. What's up, Everett? How are you, man? He also... The ones supporting him are dense. Everett, how do you feel about that, my brother? In fact, Everett, if you want to call in, bro, if you want to call in, Everett, you can absolutely call in and I'll ask you these questions. Like, how is it okay for you guys to like cape for him when he's up here saying that his parents raped him as a kid? And he said he did that for video games. Tell me when the joke starts. Tell me, or like, he accused his father of raping him for video games. Where does the joke in that start, bro? He said he assaulted his cousin and had in-depth detail about the positions he got in, about what he did. He doesn't. How did he have drugs? How did he have drugs in an assisted living facility? How did he have drugs in there? How did he have pot in there? How did he have liquor in there? How did he have beer in there? How does he have cocaine in there? Like, he's not in a mental health facility. It's a lie. It's Amaze, the smelly caveman that sniffs paint. He loves paint thinner. Do I have the answer? No, I'm asking you these questions. I'm asking you these questions. If he lives in an assisted living facility, right? Yes. If he lives in an assisted living facility, how exactly does he have cannabis? No, I'm not. Dude, he literally said that he lived in an adult foster home. He said this. He said this himself. I'm not claiming it. He said it himself. Bro, PWR said this. He said he lived in an assisted living facility. No, I'm saying I don't think he does. I genuinely think he lives in a regular home, and I think he's playing you guys. Genuinely, I think he's lying to you. He's trying to get you guys to sympathy. He's sympathy baiting. He made $30,000 and said himself that he put a down payment on a house. Dude, like, it's that simple. He said both of these things. This is not me saying this. I never claimed he lived in an assisted living facility. He did. I said he was lying because he had a bunch of drugs and a bunch of liquor and beer in an assisted living facility. That can't happen. And then he said on the flip side of that he bought a house with the money he got during the Kino arc. He said all of this himself, not me. Dude, what do you mean? I'm not, he's flagging content, bro. My day was pretty good, bro. King Emerald, how are you? Answer the question. If he lives in an assisted living facility, bro, if he lives in an assisted living facility, how did he have cannabis? If he lives in an assisted living facility, how did he have liquor? How? Bro, you're avoiding the question. You're telling me that I'm taking this too seriously, but I'm not. He started flagging people, bro. He's obviously lying. He definitely is gaslighting. He's absolutely gaslighting. On the Steve Wilkos show, that would be great, bro. Answer this. Based on the coverage over the last however long you've covered him, are you surprised that your Lore's trolls pushed him to this limit? It should never get to that limit, though. If he can't handle the criticism of everybody talking about him, how does he think it's okay to talk about duty streams? How does he think it's okay to make fun of Phil? How does he think it's okay to make fun of all of these people, but he can't handle people making fun of him? Like, when you guys make fun of me, I'm not out here reporting your comments. I'm not out here trying to strike your channels. But he is. That's the thing of it, bro. Am I striking you guys? Am I reporting you guys for making fun of me? No. But he is. Those clips were edited. No, he didn't. Every single one of those VODs were edited. Every single one of those VODs were edited. Every single one of Lore's videos were edited. And I know for a fact they were. Because the best of PWR videos were literally just the best clips from his streams. They weren't verbatim clips of his videos. Or like feature-length clips of his videos. You're lying. You're lying. Those were all edited. Those were all edited, Everett. And you're lying for him. Ask him yourself. In fact, go ask Lord Diaz yourself. Go ask Lord Diaz to show you an upload of the video. He's not eccentric. You are, but you're making an excuse for a guy that flagged a bunch of people for no reason. From my audience, how am I irrelevant and a nobody, but I have a big enough audience to bully this guy? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense, bro. That doesn't make sense. How am I a nobody that has 7 people in his audience, but you guys are claiming that I'm abusing and bullying a guy that supposedly has tens of thousands of more people than me? Like, come on, bro. That's bullshit and you know it. Yeah, we have about the same size audience. I don't get what this like criticism is. We have the same size audience. I don't stream to kick. I've never streamed to kick. Dude, explain why he lied about fucking his cousin. Dude, One kick is a penny. One kick is a penny. One kick is a penny, dude. He doesn't get a bunch of donations. He gets 5 kicks here, 5 kicks there. That's literally 5 cents thrown at his feet. It's nothing. Yeah, I'm starting to think he's PWR myself. I'm starting to think that myself. Then why are you defending him so heartedly, bro? Pull up PWR's donation leaderboard. Who cares? I'm not talking about his money. Let him get money. I don't care. Dude, I don't need people's money. And I tell people, if you feel so inclined to give me money, don't. Please donate that money to somebody who will need it, because I don't. Now go ahead and ask everybody in my chat if I've ever said that before, because I've said that multiple times. Since I've been monetized, I've told people not to give me money. He's threatening me. Yeah, he's claiming that he's going to claim me for no reason. Notice how we called him out. He completely vanished. Everett, where'd you go? There you are. That's great. I'm pro that stance. Same with flagging. I have a problem with bullying somebody who's shown clear signs of mental health issues. That, dude, are you fucking serious? You're telling me I'm taking this too seriously? Did he fuck his cousin or not? What the fuck are you talking about? Literally, what the hell are you talking about, bro? Is he mentally ill or is he lying to everybody? I am. He can't be both, dude. He can't be mentally ill and literally have lied to everybody about everything. I literally have a video here of him explaining how he lied to everybody and how he literally admitted to playing a character and not being mentally disabled at all. I literally have the video right here of him explaining how he lied to everybody.
I was like, I fucked the DSP detractors. Like, that's the truth. But I will be honest, I'm going to take my Xanax here. I'm taking, like, how many do I got here? 1, 2.
He takes 5 Xanax, Everett. Have you ever seen me take 5 Xanax? Have you ever seen me take 5 Xanax, bro? Have you ever seen me take 5 Xanax? Sure, shoot your question, my brother. Everybody's allowed to ask their questions. There's only 2 rules: no doxing and no spamming. You can say whatever you want. And I find this really funny. I find this really funny because I was one of the only detractors that actually took empathy on him because I thought he was a mentally disabled person. Legitimately, you can ask my chat. I'll take your dab here in a minute, Mumu.
At Mumu Bakuru has just tipped $5 through Super Chat. I want to come out and say that I've donated $$ to PWR.
That's what's up, Mumu. Okay, if you walk by a homeless person on the street and they say they're going to fuck your mother, do you then ask them about how they're going to fuck your mother? What? What? That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make sense, bro. He literally claimed that his mother was fake, that he never lived with his mom. He literally claimed that after he got out of rehab, he tricked the DSP detractors and then literally got an apartment. He says it here in this video. He's not mentally disabled. He claims that's a lie, Everett. So what's the lie? What's the lie? Yes, he does. He fakes it for money and sympathy donations. Bro, he does, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. He can call in if he wants. He absolutely can. I don't hide anything. Bro, he's lying to you. He is absolutely lying to you, Everett. You could sit here and say that I'm lying, but he said himself that his mother was fake, that never happened, and that all of this has come about because he got out of rehab, was broke, and needed money. He literally says it here in this video. Look, we can even look at the transcript, bro. We can even look at the transcript. Look. Honest, when I got out of rehab, hold up. When I got out of rehab, I was broke. I had nothing. I had my apartment and I had my animal. He lied to you. I was like, how could I make some money? Like, how could I fuck people over? How could I blank people over like a stupid ass blank community to make some money? Oh, I know what I can do. I can blank over the DSP hater community. They never in their lives had somebody who actually came out and was like, I'm a DSP fan and I'm blank going to have my blank arms. It's all right here. He's lied to you. It's all here.
At has just tipped $5 through Super Chat. Thank you, Ames, for the biological release. Didn't mean to get it in your beard. Take a shower, you effing coward.
Oh my God, Everett. Whatever, dude. What the fuck ever. What the fuck ever, dude. Whatever. What the fuck ever, man. I was in rehab and I was like, how can I make some money? Forrest Gump. Unprecedented. It was like the smartest thing to do. Fuck over all the stupid ass DSP fans. All the stupid ass DSP fans and just fuck you over and act like I'm like this Forrest Gump. He literally says, act like I'm this fucking Forrest Gump. He literally lied. I'll read it again. I'll read it for you again. All over all you stupid ass DSP fans. Just blank you over and act like I'm this stupid ass Forrest Gump. It's literally right there. What I did, I was literally like, how can I make some money? Oh, I know, by saying I'm a DSP fan. The truth is, I've always wanted to do streaming. Snorts. Am I lying? Everett, am I lying? Am I lying? It's literally right here. It's right here, bro. All of it is here. You can look your fucking self, man. I'm trying to find where he says that his mother was fake. He made 30 grand. 30 grand in total. But am I lying, bro? Everett? I didn't see your question. My stance is that PWR is a drug addict that has mental health issues because of the drug that he's chosen to do. And his prolonged use of that drug has made him mentally unstable. But he's not a dumbass. He's not stupid. He's mentally ill, not retarded. I mean, he's not super intelligent. Don't get me wrong. He still had to get a GED. But he's not dumb. He's not dumb, bro. He is not dumb. He has drug-induced psychosis that literally leads him to fucking spout off lies like fucking his cousin. Oh my God. Then why is he allowed to do it to other people? Why can he detract other people? Why can he say all this shit about me? Why can he say all this shit about Lord Diaz, Duty Streams, Phil, whomever? Why can he say all this stuff about us, but he's off limits because he has mental health issues? What? Why is he off limits? Every one of us. Everybody on the planet right now has some kind of stress-induced anxiety, which would count as a fucking mental illness, bro. Oh my God. You're helpless. You're fucking helpless. I literally showed you that he's lying to you and he said so verbatim. What's the difference? I don't understand. Nobody in the chat even understands what you're talking about. What's the difference? He's a clinically mentally ill man because I'm showing partial transcripts. No, I'm not. It's literally a minute into the video, bro. Truth is, I always wanted to do streaming. We can literally go back to 0 seconds. Dude, I literally showed it at 0 seconds. It won't show it? Or will it highlight the word? Look, because I thought I had no life. I was like, man, I have no friends. I have no girlfriend. Like, I have no family. Nothing. What is this? Like, I have no family. Nothing. He claims right here the mother was fake. Like, I have no family. Nothing. The community, because I thought I had no life. I was like, man, I have no friends. I have no girlfriend. Like, I have no family. Nothing. He lied to you. Unbelievable. What's up, Dashfire? Oh my God. Dude, I told you he's lying to you and that nothing he's ever told you is the truth and that he sympathy baited you for money. And I'm literally proving to you that nothing he's ever said is true because he has admitted that none of it is the truth. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. The dumbassity of people, man. The pure caucasity of some white people, man. Unbelievable. Yep, that's what Everett's saying. PWR can't be criticized because he's a retard. He's a dumb person. Okay, buddy. No one said that. No one's ever said that. In fact, I said he's smart Not super smart, but smart enough to pull the wool over people's eyes and lie to people. So you're the only one saying that he's retarded. Or even implying it. We'll give you that leeway too. Because I don't think you've directly said it. But I think you've implied it repeatedly. So what are you saying? Are you saying PWR is retarded? And that he should be given special treatment because he's mentally disabled? Is that what you're saying? Oh, I'm sorry, Dasher. You're not... I'm sorry, Dasher P. You're not Dashfire. Like, I'm curious, bro. Are you saying that PWR is dumb? What did I expect? Are you kidding? I expected people to actually, you know, act as adults. You're saying that he's allowed to act erratically and act like a manic little child because he doesn't get his way. Bro, that's... Imagine if I acted that way. If I went around just striking PWR because he clipped my content, bro. What would you say of that? If I was doing this to PWR, what would you say of me? Dude. And if you can't say that of PWR, then you're a nut hugger. You're a fucking dent. If you can't say with equal vitriol, if I was doing this, you'd be against me, and I know you would. If you can't say that of PWR, you're brainwashed. Are you fucking serious? Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. You told him not to flag, but when he did, you believed his lies, bro. You know that content that he flagged, at least Laura's content, was edited. We actually agree. Everett, we agree. We agree that if it was unedited, unfiltered, raw content, then he had every right to say you can't do that. But if it was edited content, which it was wrong. You are arguing for his actions. You literally are. And you're saying that it's okay for him to do so because he's mentally disabled, while in the same breath condemning me for calling him out on it. You're saying he should be allowed to get away with it because he has mental issues. You're saying, what do I expect out of this? I expect him to act like an adult, not a petulant little child that cries and throws a tantrum when they don't get what they want or the way they want something. Go, buddy. I don't get it. You absolutely are making excuses for his actions. You absolutely are. You absolutely are. If you can show me where you said his actions were wrong, and then you condemned his actions after he said, well, Lord Diaz wasn't editing the content. You know it's a lie. Everybody knows that that Lord Diaz was editing his content, especially the best of PWR clips, because they were literally amalgamated clips from a single stream. It wasn't even consecutive clips.
At the Do 994 has just tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. At Everett0054 mod for him and loves PWR.
Oh my god. Let's set what up? Dude, Lazarus, get the fuck out of here, you fucking snake. You dumb gelatinous whale snake. Go tell that AI girlfriend of yours to do the fucking dishes. Get the fuck out of my chat, bro. Bro, homeboy put up an AI edited video or a clip of a girl. It's like, this is what my girlfriend looks like. And it's literally an AI picture of a girl. In fact, why don't I show that on stream right now, bro? Why don't I show that on stream right now? Hold up. Let me show everybody your AI picture of a girl, bro. You fucking nerd. You fucking weirdo. How about you run back to your AI girlfriend, my brother, you fucking creep. Look at this. Homeboy's out here talking about he has a girlfriend. And his girlfriend is literally an AI picture of some random nobody that's not even a person in real life. Loser. Loser. Jingle jangle, baby. Jingle jangle for this loser, everybody, over on the alternative platform. You want to come in here, you want to talk shit to me, bro? Yeah, I might be a big boy, but every woman I've ever been with has been a real fucking woman, you fucking dork. Get the fuck out of my fucking chat, you nerd. Complimenting your woman, bro, this is AI. It's clearly AI. Your skin tones don't even match. It's clearly paint. It's AI, my brother. Get the fuck out of here, you dork. You fucking dork. Uh-huh. Sure there are, dude. I'm pretty sure the AI videos you made of these AI women are real. Congratulations, bro. Amazing. Oh, hold on. Where's my bean? Where's my cap? Where's my cap? Let me give the people what they really want. Let me give them what they really want. Let me give them what they really want. Let me give it to them. Here you go. There you go. There you go, PWR people. But it's all here, bro. Am I on Kick? No, not yet. Pretty soon, though. I do have a page. He was sad, lonely, and made an AI image of a girl that wasn't even real. Pamela Henderson in her fucking 5 friends is not a woman, bro. Also, what? Is that even English? Wait, was Everett Covenant Lazarus the whole time? Oh. I could do that. Let's do that. Let's
At
do
Marco the
that.
Fex has just tipped
Let's go
$2
ahead
through
and
Super
do that,
Chat.
actually.
Run that pic through Grok 2. Ask if it's I tears of joy.
Oh, it's AI. For sure it's AI. And now watch. We're going to go back and it's going to be gone. Oh, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Were you Everett the whole time, Covenant Lazarus? Because as soon as you came up, he vanished. That was funny. That was funny. Let me see, Grok. Here we go. Is that an AI woman? We're gonna find out, Laz, right now. Grok is retarded. It said it couldn't be AI because it was at a gas station. Let's try Google Gemini. I don't know how that proves that it's not, but that's funny. Hold on. We're waiting. Assessing AI detection. Dun dun dun. Oh my god. Laz, you got caught, my dude. A check for a Google AI watermark did not detect anything, meaning this image was not created using Google's AI tools. It was not created using Google AI. However, that does not rule out other AI generators, and a visual inspection strongly suggests that the female in the picture is indeed AI generated. Here are a few, classic AI artifacts visible in the image. The hand, the skin texture, the background elements. It's clearly an AI lady. Look at your skin and look at hers. She either has like the world's best skin routine and is like 15 years younger visually than she's supposed to be, or this is an AI image of a fucking female, my brother, and you literally do Luigi punches, so you're not getting any woman that looks like that. Laz, what? You've got me all nervous.
Yeah, I got him nervous. He's scared of my Luigi abilities.
All right, brother. Let me put on some background music.
Oh no, I think I'm gonna delete everything and ban everyone. I'm gonna start claiming everybody because I can't handle this. Oh god, I can't handle it. My mental disabilities are keeping me here. I can't even turn off the camera.
Is the chief of bad faith? Okay, brother, whatever. Thanks for losing. I'm scared of a guy that has to AI a picture of a girl to have a girlfriend. I'm really terrified of you, brother. Very much. Yep. So do you have like heart problems, or are you just trying to like get hurt? Because that's the real question. No, Dash, please don't ban him. I know you have a hair trigger sometimes, but don't ban him. Let him say his piece, please. Right? Everett, before you team up with this guy likes to abuse women. In fact, he told somebody in our chat that he would assault them and laugh as their girlfriends assaulted them. I wouldn't like team up with this guy. Yeah, I wouldn't like haha buddy with this guy. That he's a very, very big woman abuser. It's why his wife divorced him, in fact. Yeah, so I wouldn't like jump to his side just because you dislike me, bro. You can dislike me, but don't buddy up to that guy. You know, just to look out. That guy is actually bad. Like actually bad. Like stay away from that guy. Very, very nice, bro. Good job. Yeah, fuck that guy. Fuck him. Like, you cannot like me, but yeah, fuck that guy, man. Fuck him. Like, I'll joke around and I'll make fun of him, but like, I'll tell you what's up for sure. You know, you don't have to believe me, but that he's a bad guy. For sure, he's a bad guy. What? Bro, I literally read you the Google AI synopsis, dude. Bro, it's AI. The girl in that fucking picture is AI, bro. Like, are you blind? Do I have beer? Yeah, somewhere. Should I go grab one? I should. Give me a sec. I'm really fat, so I gotta walk like a sumo wrestler. Yeah, basically, it cooked him. No, bro. Unlike you, I don't really care about other people's women.
Grandpa died a long time ago.
Just as long as they're not being abused, I don't give a shit. Are you abusing these women, Lazarus? Is that why you want me to talk to you about them? Are you beating them too? Is that why you want me to talk to them so bad?
It would be a great honor to have the same teacher my grandpa had.
That's not... No. What? Are you stupid? It said... Google Gemini said it was in fact AI. And fucking Grok said it wasn't because it was at a gas station. Wild. It's clearly AI, bro. You might have a girlfriend, but that shit's AI, Laz. That shit's AI. Just give it up. It's AI, dude. He's an idiot. He's an idiot. Bro, do you know how dumb you have to be and how moronic you have to be to unite two communities that are currently arguing with each other? My community and PWR's community. Do you know how dumb and stupid you have to be to unite two feuding groups of people against you? Like, dude, nobody's believing you here. Uh-oh. Let's start going back at Laz. Seemingly how he just disappeared out of nowhere. Is Dicker streaming today? God, fuck, I hope not. That guy is... I'm gonna level with you guys, you know. I like detracting, right? It's fun. Throwing the ones, you know, making the ha-has and the funny-funnies. But Richard has become so fucking boring. He's so boring. So boring. Like, it's unbearable sometimes. Like, and I feel like I'm doing a disservice to you guys because I can't make water out of wine. I'm not God. I'm not Jesus. I can't do it. And if he's giving me nothing, how am I supposed to respond to that? When he goes on for hours and hours and hours and literal fucking hours about ASMR content, no one and their fucking mother cares about that. I can't either anymore, and that's the problem. Wild. Why do we watch him anyway? You know, that's a good question. Why do we watch somebody that just doesn't do anything for anybody anymore? It's a good question, Dash. You know what I mean? Everett, dude, you need to talk to PWR. And you need to calm him down, bro. It's okay. He was wrong. He danced around in his fucking skivvies and mooned the camera. Bro, it's right there. And he took the video down that showed it. That was one of the big, like, ways I knew that he struck content that was edited, bro. Because when I said that, I had started looking for the clip. And I saved the clip to my playlists, right? And I had it in my Reacts playlist right here, bro. And I had it in here. And then today, when I went to start the stream and load up the videos, it was gone. It was completely gone, bro. And that's how I knew he struck edited content. Because the video I was going to use was 100% edited content. And he still struck it down, bro. Laz is a fucking dork. He absolutely is a dork. Don't take anything he says with any sort of validity. You know? And we agree.
At Mumubakuru has just tipped $10 through Super Chat. Didn't PWR get drunk and use the bathroom on stream? I believe it was biological release while saying Everett name.
Everett, how do you answer to these allegations? Bro, Fader. I can't stand this idea that I just attacked PWR for no reason, bro. And anybody will tell you, to my own detriment, when people were telling me, go and detract PWR, I was like, nah, I think I should lay off of him. I think he has genuine mental health issues, and I think he might need actual help, and I hope he gets that actual help. I actually legitimately empathized with him. Legitimately, I did. And to tell me that all of that was a lie, and I empathized with a dude that was lying to my face, you have to understand why I would not take kindly to that, right? If you were in my circumstances and you gave him empathy, right, and he lied to you, how would you be happy about it? Addiction isn't mental health? Well, it depends. Addiction itself is a choice. The dependency is mental health, absolutely. Right? Because you don't have the dopamine issue. Oh, I had beer in my mustache. Because you don't have the dopamine issue until you do the thing that's gonna give you that rush of dopamine. Right? You're not going to know you like working out until you go and you work out and you get that rush of dopamine that reassures your brain, oh, I really like this. You know what I mean? So, of course, it does become a mental health issue. But in of itself, no, it isn't. If that makes sense. I tried to explain that as best as I could. Covenant, Lazarus, nobody wants to see the homunculi that you're with, bro. You need to get off stream and actually sober up. I know that's ironic for me to say, because I'm drunk every day and high off my ass 24/7. But you need to get sober, my friend. The wife hit you. and lied in court. That's why she's gone for 7 months. Right, buddy. About Lazarus? For sure. Uh-oh. Give me a sec. Oh, I'm not used to the chat moving so quickly.
At Mumubakuru has just tipped $5 through Super Chat. Yeah, being with your cousin isn't good. My kid had a third eye.
Oh my god, Moo. Well, you tell that little mutant to close them eyes. Okay, let me go back and try and find your question, bro. Nobody wants to see your AI girlfriends. Sorry, you have a question about Laz. Can I answer it? Yeah, please. Oh, Ames, can you answer? Oh, I'm so sorry, bro. This is just a question, but do you think Lazarus at any point would have liked to apologize for his actions, but he feared Annabella wouldn't forgive him anyway? Yes, I believe it's absolutely a thing of arrogance, and he can't pull his head out of his own ass. Yeah. You know, Everett, a lot of people come here, a lot of people talk their shit, and then they just up and leave, bro. I tell everybody is welcome here. You don't have to like me, but you can't dox anybody, and you can't spam the chat with gamer words and stuff like that. So I gotta commend you for staying here and throwing the ones for so long. For as long as it doesn't bother you, you can stay here and throw the ones with the chat all you want. You'll never be banned. Except for fucking Lazarus, bro. Lazarus, you can stay here and spam the chat. It's great for engagement. Thank you. All right, my brothers, my sisters, everybody in chat, I'm going to take this fucking dab. Oh, and Everett. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. I'm not the smartest guy. I'm not the most intelligent guy. But I know people think that all I do is lie. But I genuinely try and shoot it straight. I use all the information I know, everything I have at my disposal. If I have something or a question or anything, I always try and bring it to the person, right? I'm not always right. I'm not, right? And I know a lot of people in PWR's chat are LARPing and saying a whole bunch of stuff because I was there today. I didn't speak all day, but I was there today, right, for some of it. And I saw people saying some shit on my behalf, you know, and I don't feel comfortable about people talking about my personal life, right? I really don't. But, you know, I can't stop people. But just know, I was in the chat, you know, and I did confirm a few things. But some things that people say in the chat over there, it's just simply not true. It's just simply not true. I hope everybody's weekend was okay. But more importantly, everybody, how was... You doxed my kids? No! How is little Lauren gonna get her snacks now? No! Oh, Lazarus, shut the fuck up. You stupid little ape. If you wanna fucking leave, bitch, fucking leave. Motherfucker, nobody cares that you're here, and nobody cares that you're gonna leave. Your wife didn't care about you when you had kids with her, my brother. We don't care about you now. Fucking leave. Bye.
You have been blessed by the Toad Sage. Thank you. At Mumubakuro, for the generosity. I won't be taking this hit, but I'll be taking this biological release. Thanks,
This biological
PWR.
release. We're gonna get it right now. Thank you, Hogan.
Oh yeah, brother. Oh, okay. Oh, hi. I mean, PWR just needs to learn to roll with it, bro. He's becoming more like Phil than he wants to admit. Right? You remember my first dab? Dude, I wish this was my first dab, but it was not. This is like my millionth dab this month, maybe? I always get those fucking sneaking coughs. They go away and come back. Don't invoke DSP's name on PWR. Well, I mean...
At Mumubakuro has just tipped $2 through Super Chat. Still picking PWR from my teeth.
I don't think the flagging is gonna go the way he thinks. I believe so, yes. I don't think the flagging is gonna go the way he thinks. You know? He really should have listened to the chat. I saw you guys in his chat actually warning him not to do it. You know what I mean? I need to trim this side of my fucking beard. Look at how it's sticking out like that. That's weird. I did see you guys in there trying to warn him, but he did it on his own, bro. Fucking wild. Right? Alright. Let's some let's make it go more this way. Hold on. There we go. Dude, if you know what it looks like? You guys remember those troll dolls from the 90s when you shook its hair? And dude, see? Make it look unkempt. Okay. There you go. Here. Let me drop it. Can I just copy the link? I think it's this. Oh yeah, I think it's this. Yep. Okay. Oops. There you go. That's the mix. This is the theme song we used for Unsleeved Media. This is one of the best, like, lo-fi Dragon Ball beats that I've found. I really, really enjoy it.
Begin that lesson, shall we? I want you to ask that girl there if she'd like to go on a walk with me.
How is that training?
You want to learn or not?
Lady,
This stream has been great. Did Laz actually leave? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Nice. Dude, we've tried. I'm starting to sound like Phil saying we when I mean myself. Dumb motherfucker. I'm stupid.
she'd have a much better time if you guys went for a swim instead. What now?
It is pretty fucking fun. It is fun, I'm not gonna lie. It never ends well for them, though. I've never been defeated by a dent. Not a single one. It gets lonely on the mountain sometimes, you know? Talking shit on myself.
Your legs hurt 'cause you've been running all through my dreams.
Ames grills the lol cows. Cooking with Ames. I open. Look at this. Look at this. Look at him. It's AI. He posted it himself. Oh my god, what hasn't happened, bro? My god. That was hilarious. Oh, probably. It is his idea after all. Here, let me do this. PWR1, U1, that's pretty much it. Yep, this loser just won't let up. PWR1. Is he still saying that? Everett. I can get myself to laugh, yeah? What am I laughing about? I don't know. I do find a lot of random things funny. I just imagine the dog walking off a pier. I have a good imagination.
No more abuse.
Here, let me do it this way, so we get more of the chat. There we go, everybody. Go ahead and chat it up, everybody. You're a real... Why would you say that? Why would you say that about yourself? What kind of nuts do you like? You like the honey roasted ones? He has his penis up, all right. Oh man. For May 1st, nah, not really. Am I gonna launch based on camera? I think there are a few people in here that would want to see that. Oh, we gotta admire the freaky people in the chat. Hello, everybody. I know you're there. The friend was Reaper. Oh no. You guys kill me. You guys fucking kill me. Probably. We filling glue bottles? Oh fuck. That is pretty funny. Why am I putting it back on that? This one. Fucking wild, dude.
It's still real to me, damn it. It's still real to me.
I can't cry on command. I can laugh on command today though. I don't know why, but I can't. Dude, you think he has the VR goggles on right now, watching the stream, looking at me in 3D, bro? Dude, yeah. Yeah, I did see that. She thinks Brigitte Macron is a man. Wild. Dude, it's wild. It's insane slander. She has been saying it for a while now, to be fair, yeah. Wow. Okay, I'm high enough right now. That's the shit a teenager does as a joke. You know what it reminds me of? You guys remember those people in school? They used to tell you, I have a girlfriend, but she's in the other town. She's in the next school over. Or she's in another state. It's like, okay, buddy, and I'm Superman. That is honestly what it feels like. All right. Let's actually get into what we came here for. Oh shit. Oh shit. All right.
Keno Casino is
6 hours ago. Okay, so
anyway, the quartering has been trending a lot.
We're gonna watch this H3 clip, bro. I'm gonna go get another beer. Dude, I've been having so much fun tonight. Dude. Thank you all. Thank you all for having so much fucking fun with me tonight, man. I've been having a lot of fun. It seems like you guys have been having a lot of fun. And I think that's what matters most. Just as long as you guys are having fun, I'm having fun. Let me go grab another beer, everybody, and I'll be right back. All right, everybody, let's get into it. Keno boys.
They're not boys. They're men.
Oh, absolutely, bro. Everett, everybody's welcome here, dude. You don't have to like me, right? You just have to respect the rules. You know, no doxing, no spamming, and as long as you can do that, you're allowed here.
And one common thread through all of it is that he's a total
It's one
fucking
common
creep, pervert
thread.
weirdo. So there's been this resurfaced footage of him walking around a fair, filming it, and commenting on all the women in a very, very...
Oh my god, fuck this. We're just gonna look this up ourselves. I know where to find this. Dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? Dude. Come on, get in there. Lay down. Get in there, lay down. Good boy. Alright. We just gotta head over to Camelot's page, bro. I'm not sure how much he actually posts, so it might be a minute to find it, but... What the fuck? Oops, excuse me. Oh my lord. Let me go to Explorer. Okay. Oh my fucking god.
Now connected to back computer.
Congratulations. Damn. Oh, goddamn, I might be retarded. Is it, bro? Can I just not find it? What the fuck? What the fuck is his fucking thing on Twitter, dude? Okay, let me see. Hold on. That might actually not be his name on Twitter. Okay. Fuck. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, yeah, I was looking in the entire wrong place. I found it. We're not gonna watch this, bro. We're not gonna watch this through fucking H3. We're just gonna watch Jeremy be a creep, and we're gonna respond to it our goddamn selves, bro.
This is what the alternative platform didn't want to show you. This is what that other 3-letter brand didn't care to tell you. They didn't.
Oh my god, this bitch came back. Oh my fuck you. Can you go eat a dick or something, bro? I'd rather look like Dr. Robotnik than fucking a Waluigi, bro. You look like the Bizarro version of Luigi. Sit that ass down. Shut the fuck up, bro. Shut up. Enjoy the show, but shut up.
A girl in a chainmail bikini.
In a chainmail bikini.
Oh my god. Oh god, look at his hairline. Bro, his hairline is worse than Phil's. Dude, it starts all the way back here. Stops. Jets forward. Bro, has this little wisp. This little nasty wisp of hair falling down, bro. Look at this. And then his hairline continues. Another nasty wisp of hair that looks to connect to his eyebrow for some reason, dude. And then he has a huge fucking sunspot right here on his head, dude. And then look at this, the rest of his bed
got
head.
her on camera. Here's a MILF.
Really, bro?
There's a MILF. It's a MILF.
And we got, oh boy, we got a thick girl right there, boys. Rawr. Oh, here's another one. This is in Bristol, Wisconsin. Oh, her cup overflows. She's a little bit old, but she overflows.
What the fuck? You stupid bitch. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro? What is all this posturing? This is posturing from a retard. Like, get out of here. Oh my god. Are we really? Okay, chat. Let's stop. Let's stop talking about the quarter pounder here. And let's fucking focus on Lazarus. Bro, let's focus on Lazarus's bitch ass, because he just needs the attention. Okay, Lazarus. Talk, bitch. Hurry up. Come on. We're waiting. It is really cringe.
Scroll up. Saw all of the messages?
Dude, I'm not scrolling up for you. Retype the shit. I'm not here for you. You're here for me. Hurry up. Come on, dum-dum. Let's go. Hurry up. Many more on the way. The only reason you get views. Oh, I've been getting views way before you, Laz. Nice try, buddy. The community post slammed me. Which one? You want us to go and check out which community posts, bro? Let's go and check out Lazarus's community posts, chat. Oh, god damn it. Oh, god damn it. There we go. Alright, let's go to Lazarus's fucking YouTube channel here, because he's a crybaby little bitch. Okay, Lazarus, this is the attention you ordered, you fucking numpty. You donkey-ass loser. You know Sly's streaming right now, right? Bro, you know what? No, fuck this. Fuck this. I'm gonna call Sly. Well, actually, first I'm gonna ask him if I can call him. Because I don't want to just call in on him like that. Because I'm not an asshole. First, I'm gonna tell him. Then we'll see if he wants to get in here and deal with you. And actually, Lazarus, accept the friend request, buddy. Call in. Call in. Call in. Call in. Call in, Lazarus. Now's your chance. Call in, Laz. Oh, yeah, of course he did. Come on, Laz. Call in, buddy. Laz, why do you keep... Call in, dude. Let's go. Why do you keep ignoring the friend requests, Laz? Call in. You want the attention? You want my time? Call in. What the fuck is Laz? It's Covenant Lazarus. He's an LTG simp. Come on, Laz. Did I see the Trump news? No, bro, I didn't. What happened with Trump? Come on, Laz. Where are you? Hello? Covenant Lazarus. Come on, bitch, baby. It's... Come on, Laz. Aw, he doesn't... He vanished. What? You're kidding me. From the correspondence dinner, bro? Wild. Shit. Laz, are you in the chat yet, you fucking donkey? Trump rushed from White House Correspondents' Dinner after suspected gunshot heard. Bro, what? Doesn't show my location at all? No, okay, good. Okay, so let's watch it. Can you guys see it? No. Give me a sec. Let me click it over. Dude, I think it's funny how Lazarus just like up and vanished. Lazarus, where'd you go? You little bitch. Right? Probably. Somebody tried to take him out. Somebody actually tried to do it. What the fuck? Bro, what? Oh, yeah, you definitely heard it. Oh, shit. You definitely heard it, bro. You heard the 3 gunshots at the beginning. That's wild, dude. Holy shit. That's wild. Thank you, Ricky. Sounded an awful lot like Astros banging trash cans. Probably. You definitely heard something at the beginning, though. Let's start this back from the beginning.
If I did.
Oh my god, there's an even better shot of his hairline. Look at that, bro. It goes all the way around. You see all of his head. At that point, Jeremy, you should have just given it up.
A girl in a chainmail bikini, you know, we would have got her on camera.
We would have got her on camera.
And we got, oh boy, we got a thick girl right there, boys.
Oh god, that's not a thick girl.
Here's another one.
That's a fat chick, dude. She has fucking Hulk shoulders.
This is in Bristol, Wisconsin. Ooh, her cup overflows. She's a little bit old, but she overflows.
What, bro? Let's see if we can. Hold on. Why does it look like a fucking potato? But it's supposed to be 1080p quality.
Adam Racehorse, the super chats will blot out the sun. Yeah.
Does Twitter have just like the shittiest fucking playback, the video playback, or what?
MILF, yeah.
How do I deal with some of them?
She DTF. She got kids.
Whoa, buddy.
Yeah, she's DTF. She has kids.
Because that's a word my brain told me to say.
Yeah, boy. Here you go. Wow. Excuse me, officer. I know it looks bad, but somebody paid me $20 to do it.
Yo, what did he just say?
Yeah, boy. Here you go. Wow. Excuse me, officer. I know.
Did he just...
Wow.
Oh.
Boy. Here you go. Wow.
Oh.
Excuse me, officer.
Did you just like?
I know it looks
what was
bad,
that?
but somebody paid me $20 to do it.
I know, officer. It looks bad, but somebody paid me $20. And $20 is, as everybody knows, $20 is... It's $20.
Okay, buddy.
This all to bed. Where your copy factory actually. This all to bed.
Okay, so this is Kino Casino's reaction to Luther Morgan's video on coffee brand coffee, dude.
Where your copy factory actually is.
Let's go ahead.
Okay.
It gets worse.
So that was the first video, but it got infinitely worse when Hambly struck this video down, and then part 2 came out. Because now Luther was out.
Oh, man. I still can't believe Hambo and Hambly actually fucking claimed the channel. Dude, he claimed the fucking channel, man. He claimed it. And then, bro, he uploaded another video.
And he does.
God damn.
Hey guys, Luther Morgan here coming at you with another video about
Luther
coffee brand coffee and the
Morgan,
ongoing
he wanted
investigation
to
as we answer
The ongoing investigation.
Richard.
Like, he will never stop. He will never stop.
Ongoing investigation that never ends. Let's get answers. Jeremy, just give us the answers about this stuff. This is why I wanted like an actual financial audit with Caleb Hammer and all of these documents turned over, because until we get that stuff, it's all a mystery as to what the fuck is actually going on. It is.
or try to answer the question, where is the coffee factory? Now, I got a helpful tip from a friend of the channel, Duty Streams.
Let's go! Duty! Yes.
Holy, it's everybody A-Logs assemble. Yeah, I know it is. It's A-Log Avengers assemble. Duty is coming in clutch, eh?
Yeah.
And he suggested a whole new different avenue of investigation. And, you know, unlike you-know-who, unlike Mr. Hambly, I actually give credit. And it made me think about it in a totally different way. Instead of trying to find the food processing plant.
So Duty just planted a seed in Luther's mind, and then what came out is like the best A-Log.
Excuse me, do you know that Duty Stream, all he does is fucking steal content? Fuck that guy. Fuck Duty Streams. Fuck him.
No. Duty Streams has been nothing but nice to me. That guy, he's an upstanding guy.
But like,
and then connect the plant to the product. I should get the product and then reverse engineer where the product came from. So I bought coffee brand coffee. That's right. I wasted 40 of my own dollars.
No, Luther, no!
He steals from Daddy Phil.
You can't do that, Luther!
That's all he does is steal from Phil.
To find where the beans were grown.
He steals from him.
Yeah, you'll see. I watched this earlier. His investigation is key, though.
He's like putting the coffee in like like test tubes and like shaking it with like.
Get coffee brand coffee. So if you like this investigation and you want to support it,
no, wait,
please
this is
consider
the sort
checking
of
out.
person that I wanted to conduct the audit on Hambly, because like we're not this person. We're not this analytical. We're not this deep into the data and what's going on and what statutes might be violated. We need people like this involved to get to the truth. The truth is out there. We just need to dig.
Is out there, buddy.
Book on Amazon, Locals, Unit Server, and Integrity. Or if you can't read, like Jeremy Hambly, the audiobook is available on Spotify and Audible.
Audible.
Right, so back to the video. So I ordered the coffee, and I started doing a little bit of investigation into what are the requirements to sell things on Amazon, because Amazon is kind of like his Achilles heel. So if we go to the Amazon Seller Central, and we go to grocery and gourmet foods, and we go to product requirements, if you see right here, it says you must be licensed or have the approval of relevant government agency for the products you're allowed to sell. So this would be his food manufacturer, food processing plant license. And then if we go through here, it says label in English, all products covered by federal, state, and local laws.
Okay, so he's obviously working off the idea, right? He's working off the idea that Jeremy does not disclose the ingredients within the product that he sells, which is, I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
For federal labeling policies, see the FDA food labeling and nutritional guide for that. And we'll get to that in just a second. So there's also further requirements. So for food and beverage, it says listed here, examples of permitted listings.
Bro, if he loses his coffee brand license on Amazon.
What's up, Spy? How are you, man?
No, we want him to do well, guys. We wish him $1 million, even though he wishes that we be homeless and lose everything and everyone associated with us die, you know.
Fully prepared and sealed food and beverages.
I didn't expect
all
it to
food
be
packaging
so
must
loud.
include the following. And right here, name and address of the packaging company. So I knew by the time this thing
So it
got
has
to
to
me.
be on there.
Yeah, legally.
Yeah, legally he has to put where this stuff is coming from.
Yeah. And
But he
it's not there.
It's not there.
Oh,
Well,
man.
of course it's
Amazon's
not
not
there.
gonna like that.
Why would it be there?
Well, Amazon will never know.
Yeah, they'll never find out.
Nobody should say anything that's wrong. I disavow, actually.
That either two things would be true. Either Jeremy Hambly is not in compliance with the Amazon food listing requirements,
Because
or
he's not.
the coffee will have the
Why
exact
would he be?
thing that I
He
need on
doesn't
it.
have
So as
to
I
be.
waited for this thing in the mail, I did a little investigation
You're
into what are
doing
these
great.
FDA
I'm
food
glad
requirements.
to hear
So
that.
coffee by itself doesn't have to have nutritional
You
facts.
have
so
to
if we go to the
follow
FDA
the
document here, it's
regulations. Jeremy, You have to follow the regulations. Like, I couldn't buy this beer, right, if it didn't have, where is it? Here it is. The Surgeon General's warning on here, right? You have to be able to disclose where the nutritional values come from. And if you're not doing that, you're not in compliance with the fucking
132
nutritional
pages, we go down to foods with no nutritional significance.
and the
It says,
laws
are spices
in the
talking to you required to be
state,
nutrition labeled?
bitch.
And it says right here, exempted food includes coffee beans, whole or ground.
Okay.
So let's
He's
go
good
further.
at it.
However,
that bullet. However,
Cambly sells coffee that has artificial flavoring in it.
Oh,
he does.
no! His main selling point, the blueberry
let's
and the tiger
go.
blood and the pumpkin spice.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no,
not
that's
the
what fucked him in the
pumpkin
end. Because if he
spice.
had just sold some normal roast, he would have been okay. But he fucked up. Oh, no.
Half of his coffee is
women,
artificial flavoring. So if we
they're
go through the
not
same
gonna buy
document, page
anything.
18, it says, how are spices, natural flavors, or artificial flavors declared in the ingredients list? So you also need an ingredients list. These may be declared in the ingredients list by either using specific, common, or
Handly
usual names by
W.
using declaration spices, flavor, or artificial flavor, or natural flavor.
Okay, so Everett, why do you feel as if this is a Hambly W? Oh no. Oh my god. You're fucking kidding me. You're kidding me. No fucking way. Richard let that creep back in his community? Okay, so I don't know if you guys know, but I'll fill you in. Richard, he has a guy in his community named Abby. This guy is an absolute fucking creep. An absolute fucking creep, dude. He stalks women. He attacks women, bro. And Richard, for the longest time, was told, do not put Abby back in the community. Nobody wants to see it. No one. Right? Dude, that's wicked. Look at how that looks, bro. That's wild. Why does that look that way? Why does it look that way? That's weird, dude. That's actually awesome. I like the way that looked. That was cool. Look, it looks that way again. Look, look. What the fuck is that? But let me click it over, bro. Hold on. It's giving me the runaround. Here we go. Okay. So, for the longest time, Richard has been told not to add Abby back to his community, right? He was told countless times by his audience, we do not like this guy, do not add him back. And if you guys didn't know, Abby is the guy that was stalking. Yes, he was stalking a woman at his job and got in trouble for it. Richard knows all of this and does not care. He did, bro. And Richard does not care. Abby stalked a woman at his job. Stalked them. And wrote in Richard's Discord how he would stalk this lady. Why would Richard bring him back to the community? Why would you bring him back into your community? This guy is not only a sex pest, but he is a stalker and a guy that has committed crimes. And you're going to allow him back into your community? This says more about you, Richard, than it does about anybody. You allow this type of sex pest in your community? To me, this confirms that you knew about the lolly. You might actually be into CP based on your Dropbox. And this fucking guy. Okay, for all intents and purposes, everybody knows who exactly fucking Darish was for Phil. He was a sex pest. He stalked children. He went after kids in a mall. bro, Darish was a predator. Abi is that same type of fucking predator. He stalks women. He goes after kids. To me, that confirms that the Dropbox is nefarious. Why are you allowing this guy in your community? He is a predator. A legitimate predator. Why would you allow him in your community? Like, this isn't me detracting. This is asking a legitimate 110% honest question. Man to man, why would you allow somebody in your community that says that they wanted or did stalk their coworker who was a female? They stalked them. And they wrote in your Discord how they would stalk this lady. So why are you allowing them back in your community? This guy is an actual problem. And if you're allowing him here, and you're allowing them there, they're not allowed here, right? If you're allowing them there, then you're co-signing what they fucking do. You are co-signing this guy being a fucking sexual deviant. You are co-signing this guy being a predator. And everything he does is co-signed by you. So when this guy gets in trouble for stalking his coworker, when this guy gets in trouble for being a predator, it's all gonna come back to you because you fucking knew this guy was a predator, you stupid moron, and you did fucking nothing at all. Nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing to keep him from your community. You allowed him around the people in your community. Abi is a predator. He is a predator. He's a predator. I love walking around the house in his underwear. That's actually disgusting. But Abi is a fucking predator. He is a predator. An actual, factual fucking predator. That you should keep far away from your community. Because everything he does is just going to come back on you. Everything. What's up, Dasher P? There we go. How are you, man? I hope you're doing okay. I'm doing okay tonight, to be honest. I'm doing really, really good.
Flavor. And it gives us an example here. And if we go down to the next page here, it says, do you have to parenthetically declare all the ingredients and flavors that conform to a standard of identity? And it also says, if the flavor is declared by the standardized name, i.e., vanilla extract, whatever, each ingredient must also be declared parenthetically following the standardized name.
By the way, why this is important is somebody could be allergic to one of these fucking ingredients. Yeah. Somebody could fucking die. Like, it actually is serious. Like, this is food safety, and consumer protections are important. Contrary to what Styx believes, we actually do want to have consumer protections, so we actually are consuming safe foods. But Jeremy doesn't give a fuck, apparently.
So, a lot of his coffee has artificial flavoring. So, this artificial flavoring, whatever the hell chemicals are in it, are supposed to be listed. So also while I waited on the coffee to come in, I did a little research into what's the coffee trade information websites. What do they say about this when it comes to coffee labeling? And we have 3 sources of information here because I wanted to be extensive.
He's
so
very
this is
thorough.
Grow Star, the whole package. So this
it's a dry presentation style, but I will say the information is rock fucking solid. From what I see, the research is really good.
But it's like it's dry, but it's like boom, boom, boom. It's like oh, damn, oh my god,
whole company dedicated on helping coffee companies design packaging. So we go through here. Every bag of coffee you sell, whether that's at the farmer's market or the national
mentality for 5,000 kits. Our health is under attack by Hambly.
Let's go.
Store. So Hambly's talked about wanting to get into Walmart. Right here, name and place of business. That means the manufacturer, packer, or distributor. The full address is safest, but a website that clearly links to your contact info can suffice.
Okay.
He doesn't have any contact info on his website. So we got one source here. Also, it says
so even the website doesn't have anything that needed.
If your coffee is flavored.
Wait a minute. What happened? My boy Mikey got claimed? Nuh-uh.
Was not only to hurt them financially, but to also sweep up.
My boy
There's genuinely
Mikey,
no sense.
My boy Mikey got age restricted, bro. Mikey the boy. Mikey no more. My brother in content creation. He got age restricted. So if you want to know more about The Quartering and you like humorous documentaries, bro, my brother Mikey here, my boy Mikey, he has you. This guy makes amazing content. Genuinely, he deserves every view he gets. He's thorough, he's intelligent, he's very smart. He's like very smart. He does very good research, man. I can't tell you enough how much I recommend this guy's content. If you want good content, go subscribe to Mikey, bro. He's a good dude. But anyway, let's get back to Kino here. We'll go into Mikey here in a minute.
You'll need an ingredients list and potentially an allergy warning. So just to be sure, here's the FDA requirements around flavor additives. So it's a dead link, but I went and found it. So if you're, if you want to look at the FDA code here,
really,
it's, whatever.
This motherfucker read the FDA code in 132 pages of like Amazon rules.
It was
when
super ridiculous.
And pretend that you're smarter than everybody on the internet and you can gaslight everybody on the internet. Don't be surprised when you run into the wrong motherfucker. Like it's gonna happen. And that's what he's done. And he's getting fucked big time.
Oh yeah.
This 101.22 food labeling of spices, flavorings, colorings, and chemical preservatives. So if we enter this page here, we go to. So here we go, Code of Federal Regulations, and we scroll all the way down here to this one. A statement of artificial flavoring, artificial coloring, or chemical preservative shall be placed on the food or in its container or wrapper, or any two or all three of these may be necessary. So, this flavored coffee, will it have a statement about what the artificial flavoring is?
No.
Here's another source. What do coffee labels need to meet government regulations? So this is from CTM Labeling Systems, another company just dedicated to designing coffee packaging. So if we go right here, so IP, this is the information panel. The IP requires an ingredients list and contact information for the producer or distributor. And it says here, the ingredients are listed in order of highest weight to lowest weight. So, let's also get another one in here. So this is Durapack, FDA labeling requirements for coffee. What do I need in the nutritional facts panel? The FDA does not require a nutritional facts panel for plain roasted coffee.
Okay.
However, you must include nutritional facts panel if your coffee has flavorings. Vanilla, hazelnut, pumpkin spice, etc. And then here we go here. Do you have to list caffeine content? No, caffeine disclosure is not mandatory. However, you must list caffeine if you add extra caffeine to the product. So Coffee Brand Coffee sells a coffee that has extra caffeine.
Oh, this guy is just wrecking Jared. Oh no, buddy. This is tough. This is tough, Jared. This is a tough one, bud. This might actually fuck this guy. For real.
He's gonna lose. He's gonna lose. As I was saying, he's gonna lose his coffee company, bro. It's done. It's over.
So I wonder, does it have that caffeine listed on the packaging? Here as well. Do you have to register with the FDA? FDA registration is required if you roast your own beans, package coffee under your brand, operate a warehouse that ships coffee products.
Okay.
So Jeremy Handley has claimed all three of these things.
Me and 6-7 other employees here in the United States. We roast our own beans. This isn't some drop ship thing. We have our own fulfillment facility. We have our own customer service.
By the way, it's like if he doesn't, right, and he's like
everybody
like, white label drop ship, then it's like okay, so you scammed everyone.
Like, I called this. I fucking called this. Why does nobody ever believe me? Why does nobody ever believe me? I told Jeremy to his fucking face. I put my nuts on the table and I told him to his face. Jeremy Hambley of TheQuartering, you are drop shipping your coffee. And this motherfucker wanted me to pay $500. He wanted me to pay $500 to prove what I already knew, that he was drop shipping coffee. Why did nobody believe me? Why? Why? I said he was drop shipping coffee. How did I know? Because I've drop shipped items on the internet before. Bro, it doesn't take a genius. If my retarded ass can do it, anybody can fucking do it. And that's what he's fucking doing. He's drop shipping. It's white label rebranded coffee, bro. Oh my fuck. I knew it.
Yes.
So it's either you lose it all or you're a scammer and you still lose it all. Choose your poison. Like, it's over.
He'll never address this stuff. He'll refuse to address this stuff. Honestly, we probably should have led with this, but I felt like it was a bit dry to kick off the show with.
I think it's perfect, dude.
This probably is the avenue that should start to be hammered in on, because Jeremy needs to figure it the fuck out.
There's still over 9,000 watching right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Personally dial in every single blend.
Yeah, the
comes
white
down to
stuff
the
is funny.
flavor, how long it's roasted, what temperature it's roasted, the level of darkness.
I'm gonna tell you all right now. Like, we did 6 hours. There's still so much that we're not gonna even finish today.
I don't even think we can do the fucking Ren Fair.
No,
I'm not gonna watch.
And then we have to
fucking...
watch. I think next week we should watch the Muda, the Bearing. We should watch it all.
Yes.
Like, I'm down for watching. I'm down for.
Oh, we gotta watch
Muda's
Muda's video,
like,
bro.
Yeah.
I'm deeply
Hopefully this resolves before then, because I would like to bring back a diverse cast of characters.
Guys.
You know, fun shows. But like, until this guy actually makes things right, I don't know what else to do.
Listen, you have to do it.
We're gonna get to Ralph
Pat
tonight.
the NES punk. like supported us. And by the way, Pat the NES Punk's like co-host was trying to be like, don't make the casinos good guys. And you know, he's like, they're offensive. And Pat's like, all right, morality police anyway. And then like TheQuartering.
Suffolk Pat's co-host.
So funny.
You know when Pat the NES Punk is standing up for the edgelords, you know, he fucked it up big time.
Doobie.
Tucker Carlson was spotted. By the way, on the coffee, we roast our own beans. We're not some weirdo dropship organization.
Because
literally on my.
It's legitimately a crisis of freedom of speech, bro. You either accept the game as it is, or you don't participate. That's as simple as it is, right? And it's the same criticism I have for PWR, bro. PWR, if you're listening, dude, this is what it is. You can't do this. We either agree that it's a platform where we all can criticize each other, right, to the detriment or the betterment of whatever we're doing, or we have to withdraw ourselves from whatever space is doing that criticism. If you can't handle people criticizing you within the detractor community, you need to recuse yourself from the detractor community and never talk about me, never talk about Lord Diaz, never talk about anybody. If you want people to just watch your content and be about your content, then just talk about yourself. That's all it has to be. Ignore everyone else. Allow everyone else to do whatever. If you're truly above it, then be above it. You showed everybody today that you're actually beneath it, that it gets to you, right? For the lack of a better example, bro, it's literally Xerxes and Leonidas, right? You think that you can't bleed, right? You're the god king of everything, right? And this lowly leader of an army shows his men that the great god king Xerxes can they can bleed, right? And that's how you act. You're the great unapproachable Xerxes, and somebody showed that you have the ability to bleed the same as any other man, proving that you're not the god you claim to be. So now that you can't handle the fact that everybody's realized, hey, this guy might be lying to us, now you want to start striking people. Now you start wanting to take people down, right? And that's what you are. You're a fake on a throne of lies, bro. You're a fraud. A fake, man. And also kind of gay.
Obviously, he used a generalizer for this to find the roasting the beans. Yes. Generalizer rules, by the way.
On YouTube.
I'm being bad faith.
Many of you know
you're
I run
allowed to
coffee
think
company. I'm
that,
not some
bro.
dropship
But
company.
I don't
we roast our
think
own
I
beans.
am.
We hand out our own
He's
filming,
really
have our own
making
employees,
sure
we have our own
to
roasting stuff.
double check
We have
everything, double
what is one of the
verify
most
everything.
popular-
So does he have FDA registration? Now, unfortunately, the FDA doesn't have a
son of
database,
a
so I couldn't look that up.
bitch.
I know, you would think it would
You're
have to
gonna
exist.
give that to me.
So anyway, all right, so packaging rules for small
what's
coffee
up,
businesses.
bro.
Even at a small scale, your coffee packaging must include basic label
I'm
information.
happy for you.
Boom, right here, your name and address. Your name and address, guys. Now you might be thinking, oh, well, Luther, what if Hambly applied for the FDA, U.S. Food and Drug Administration Small Business Nutritional Labeling Exemption?
Oh, okay.
Well, he's never
Well,
raised this as a
that,
defense.
but thank God we
So,
did
and if this is true, that he has a Small Business Nutritional Labeling Exemption, show me the paperwork, Hambly. So,
show me the paperwork,
Show
Hambly.
us the fucking paperwork. Show Luther the paperwork. Show Luther the paperwork. No wonder he didn't want to go on
Lying
an
is
auditor
bad
show.
faith.
Yeah, all of the bullshit, like it just gets absolutely
Yeah,
destroyed when you bring in
true.
people like this that are this analytical and this focused. Like, Jared's in serious trouble. Like, I don't think he understands even yet what the fuck he's done. He just doesn't
It's
get
not
it.
the
He thinks it's all
videos
gonna go away by next week.
themselves, but that is why he flagged them, bro. You can sit here and tell me that he only flagged content that was unedited, but we both know that that is not the truth. We both know that he flagged edited content that he did not like, that painted him in a specific way. We both know that. Now, if it was the adverse, we would agree, right? If it was just somebody uploading his content with no commentary and it was unedited, 8 hours long of just a re-upload, then we would agree. But that was edited content that he struck, and we both know it. Are there dozens of people from my chat that go over there and like mog him? Bro, and I gotta say, I'm not responsible for anything anybody says but myself. And I think you know that. Well, I don't know how else you would put it in the context of the internet. Right? You go there, you attack the chat, you go after the streamer. To me, that's mogging them, right? Bro, I'm doing pretty good. I have certain rules, like no doxing. Yeah, that's one of the two. If someone shows up every day and repeats a dox, would you probably flip, right? No, I would ban them. And my mods understand what the rules are, and my mods even have their own set of standards, right? I may not agree with somebody, but if you piss my mod off, they absolutely have the ability to time you out, right? Yeah, I don't agree with it. I don't condone it, and anybody that does it in my chat gets immediately banned. But to answer your question, yes, I would be kind of angry if somebody did that, right? So I mean, I get what you're saying, but flagging is not the answer. It isn't. Oh, okay. So, okay, let me read your whole statement here as one question, as like one whole statement. Correct, and I agree with all of that. I am just saying that PWR's rules no repeating detractors questions. So if you want to know why PWR flopped today, it was the trolls pushing him, not the videos themselves. That was your only point in coming here. That makes that I don't think that necessarily I still don't think that necessarily makes sense. Right? Because why? Why? If you were angry with the trolls, just block them. Just block them. It never had to go so far as to I'm going to blame creators for the content that they're making and the audience that's coming to me. Right? Do I blame PWR for you coming here to me today? You know? I don't think it's PWR's fault that you came here to talk to me today. Would it be your fault if I went to PWR tomorrow to talk to him? I try to be fair. I don't care if you dislike me, right? And I don't care if people hate me or whatever, as long as you can come here and articulate your points and argue and debate with the audience and everybody here, including myself. You can be here, right? Nobody gets banned. other than for the two things, spamming and doxing. That's the only thing. Right? That's true, and I can understand how you would see people poking and prodding at him, but could you also not see the adverse of that too? Could you not see the poking and prodding and like enticing the trolls to do it more to him? Exactly, and it's like, at what point do you just have to realize maybe I shouldn't be acknowledging this, right? And at what point do we as adults have to accept the fact that what we're doing is our own responsibility and no one else's, even if we're being antagonized, right? If I'm being antagonized and antagonized and antagonized, and I go and I punch somebody in the face, am I still responsible for punching them in the face, or are they responsible for me punching them in the face? You know what I mean? And I get it might be anger, right? And it might be irrational sometimes, but you honestly have to think about it. Is this the correct response? Pretty much. Excuse me. God, that was gross.
He has no idea. His channel is done. Coffee company's being exposed. Everyone hates him.
He thinks he's
He
a
only has
wrestler.
Ricada. That's a tough place to be.
For a while, that's what I thought it was. For the longest time, I thought that PWR was just like a wrestling personality, right? And that's what he wanted to portray himself as, right? And for a while there, I was like, oh, haha, funny. And then I saw him like cutting his forehead and like snorting coke and really crashing out. And that's when I was like, oh, maybe this isn't all just a joke for him. Maybe like 90% of it is real and there's like 10% of a joke here. And that's when I started to genuinely empathize with him, right? But it was all misplaced. It was all misplaced. And I think that's what kind of pissed me off the most, right? It's not the jokes. You can say whatever you want about me, but if I genuinely try and empathize with you on a human level and you tell me everything I believed, right, about how I was empathizing with you was a lie, it's like, okay, now you've really pissed me off because you told me that you were in need of help. So I empathized with you and genuinely tried to be nice to you based on the information that you told me. And then when you tell me everything's a lie, you're like, well, why are you angry with me? What do you mean? Why are you mad at me? Bro, I empathized with you on a genuine human level, right? Because you said you were mentally ill and you were disabled. So I like withdrew myself. Genuinely, from the entire thing, I withdrew myself. But then you started back in on it, bro. And you started coming back out in the field, and I was like, oh, maybe what he told me was a lie. And then come to find out, you admit that this shit was a lie, that all of it was fake. And now I look like the fool because I empathized with a person that lied to everybody. And now you expect me to just be perfectly okay, right, with being lied to my face. Who in their right mind would be okay with that? What's up, Senji the Gamer? Exactly, Senji. Exactly. With the mind of a child? Do you think PWR has the mind of a child? Because I don't. Do you think he does? Oh, you said he does? Well, ex-PWR soldier fucking hates PWR. So if he said it, that's because he fucking hates PWR. And he just wants to see that motherfucker take it down. So, I mean, I get it. He's derailing. I mean, I just don't understand it, dude. I'm uh, like, I don't want to pretend to be naive because I'm not, right? But the thing that genuinely pissed me off, right, about this entire situation is because I genuinely and wholeheartedly tried to empathize with him on a human level to the point I related a lot of my own situations with his situations. I've had my own issues with drug abuse. I've had my own issues with family, right? I've had my own issues with girlfriends and dating and things like that. So I genuinely fucking empathized with this guy. And it genuinely pissed me off on a human level that he tells everybody I lied about everything. It was all fake. Well then, buddy, guess what? We don't have to play friends anymore. Right? And that would piss anybody off. Right? And it's just like, fuck you at that point. Right? And you can ask anybody in my chat. I pulled myself back. It was only a few times where I would come out and troll him, and then I would pull back. He literally said I was the venom of his community, right? Where sometimes I was his friend and sometimes I was his enemy. He understood the game. I don't understand where it is where he just went off the fucking deep end. Because he could sit here and say, oh, Ames was lying about me, but he's literally lying about me. I have no uncles. I've never worked for my family. I've never stolen anything, and I've never, ever huffed paint thinner. All of these lies came from him. You know? But the point in me bringing that up isn't to say, oh, it's bad that people do that. I personally don't care. But if he's going to say, oh, this is bad, then shouldn't he also condemn his audience for doing the exact same thing that he doesn't want done to him? That shit genuinely makes no sense.
I am the venom of the PW Army. I'm the venom of this place.
You know? And it's just like, ugh. And then he's gonna come out here and say, oh, I lied about fucking my cousin. Okay, I need you to explain to me the benefit of lying about fucking your cousin before I believe that you lied about fucking your cousin. Because, for one, I don't believe he did, but I can't put it past him to do that because he is fucking nuts. What's up, James Carter? How are you, brother? Let me see. Maybe we should raise that. Lower this. You know, I had this whole Jer thing like loaded up for today, but I'm honestly not feeling it. What I am feeling though is sitting here and chatting with the chat. I've been really feeling that today. Ask your questions, guys. Whatever question. Today's your chance.
Our childhood streamer is under attack.
Oh my god, dude. You can handle jokes in certain contexts, but not others. That people do have that though. Some people find some things funny, but not others. That's why comedy's subjective. Siding with Diddy.
He's PW Diddy, baby.
You love comedy. I do too. I really love comedy. And I really hope that Dave Chappelle actually brings back the fucking, I hope he brings back the Chappelle Show. Rumor is that he's gonna bring back the Chappelle Show. I hope he does. Covet Agent Diddy. I feel that's what he's trying to do too.
He abused our childhoods. Our effing childhoods. Get him out. Get him the F out.
Oh, I appreciate it. Dude, Mikey does go into some detail, bro. You no more abuse. No more abuse. Shout out to the boy. Are your favorite comedians? That's what's up. I like the older comedians like Cedric the Entertainer, Bernie Mac, fucking, oh god. All the names are leaving me now. Fucking, Dave Chappelle, obviously Bernie Mac I said, Cedric the Entertainer I said, fucking, Martin Lawrence, bro. Will Smith for a while was a pretty funny comedian for me. So many. Fucking Bill Burr for a while was hilarious. So, just so many. A lot of my comedy was shaped through South Park. So Matt Stone and Trey Parker, bro. A lot. What is this? Oh, hey, there we go. Metallica and Black Sabbath. I've always preferred Sabbath to Metallica. And even their like derivative bands, right? That came from like what those bands were. I've always preferred Sabbath over the derivative fucking Metallica clones. But this is Orchid. This is a Sabbath clone. Very, very good, though. Very, very good. Probably my favorite modern rock and roll band, if I'm being honest. You'll hear why I think this. Just wait. You'll hear why I think this. It has that very early Sabbath sound, does it not? Very Aussie Sabbath. Maybe even just a little. See the eyes behind the wall. I love Orchid. This is one of my favorite bands of all time, bro. Oof. I love this band. Fuck yeah, chat. Go and take a look if you want to. I'm gonna take a dab. Slow I fall, but not this time. Yeah. I remember I tripping on acid, sitting on a couch. So this is how I was introduced to this band. This is how I was introduced to Orchid. There I was, sitting on a couch with my best friend. We were in a pitch black room. This girl comes in and she says some shit I can't remember, right? But before she leaves the room, she plugs in these Christmas lights that were activated by like sound. We turned the music up all the way, and I don't know how, but the Christmas lights became in sync with the music that we were playing. And it's not like they would just all blink at the same time. I don't know how these people had this fucking thing, but it would like, the light would chase itself on the fucking string of lights. So every sound would be like a new light. And after a while, it looked like a game of Snake, bro. These Christmas lights were so fucking cool. They were just a bunch of different colors. And every little fucking thing changed the colors of the lights that were being chased around. Bro, it was fucking insane. I loved it. And ever since, I've loved this band. It is a commitment. It is a big commitment. You really kind of have to. I was lucky enough to do it with people that I trusted and people that I knew had experience doing it. So the first time I did it, I really had an enjoyable experience. The second time I did it, I had a really enjoyable experience. But the third time, I really didn't feel anything. And after that, I never did it again. You should. Do you have a cold? Right? Weed and shrooms? Oh God, Cal. I can't do shrooms. I took shrooms one time, and all it did was make me sweat really, really bad. Yeah, it really sucked. And I thought it would do a lot because, dude, it did nothing. I was so disappointed. No, I didn't. I heard good things about shrooms, but they don't work for me. Acid, on the other hand, let me explain to you how acid felt for me, bro. So, acid felt like time traveling. I know I've told this story before, but the first time I did acid, I had such a vivid hallucination. I lived my life as an eagle, and I literally died on a battlefield during a great war. I don't know what was going on, but there were knights, bro. There were dragons, and I was literally a bird just flying through a battlefield. I swear I was like some kind of fucking messenger bird. But I remember getting shot vividly. Vividly, I remember dying on this battlefield, getting shot by an arrow right under my wing, bro. I remember it. I remember it vividly. And then the second time I did acid, I remember waking up on a planet that was controlled by an all-seeing eye. And everybody was connected to this random battery that would siphon off the energy that would come out of your body through some kind of fucking torture. It was awful, dude. Such vivid hallucinations. But mushrooms never did anything for me. Ever.
This is what coffee is supposed to look like. So
I tried watching Ricada responses. I got a minute and I was bored. I'm like, I can't. This is.
I honestly, I can't watch Ricada anymore. Like, I'm just done.
Yeah, it's
he's
like,
boring.
Just some coffee that I had in the cupboard, and right there it says the ingredients list. Coffee,
what was my dose to be seeing that? Well, I don't necessarily know, but I remember the first time I did one gummy. The second time I did two.
And the city, state, and the zip code where it is. That way you can find it. So you guys tell me what you think. Once the coffee arrived, was it not compliant with the food safety regulations, or did it have the exact information that we needed? Well, everyone who said that he was non-compliant with the food regulations, you're
Like,
correct.
at
The
minimum,
information regarding
Jeremy's
the coffee
gonna have
factory
to
is
get new packaging for all of his fucking shit and actually list where this shit is. Like, at minimum. Like, and it's not gonna be easy.
But it's all exposed, bro.
Yep. They were little gummy bears. They were little tiny gummy bears.
Fun. Do the Amazon packaging places have his coffee already? They'll have
They
to
do.
ship it back to him, and he has to open each one and pour it into the.
Well, he's not compliant. It's gonna be fucking expensive. I don't know. Was it worth costing Flake $10,000 a month, Jer? So I bet you this is gonna cost you a similar amount.
It was a piece of paper.
I don't know.
I never did it on tabs. I never really did tabs. I did 2 gummies the first time, or the second time, and 1 gummy the first time. Sack the Quartering, you like the music in chat? All right, for sure. All right. You you did the hero dose of shrooms a couple of times? Oh god. The first time I tried shrooms, it was in like a tea. And then the second time I was gonna do shrooms, it was in like a peanut butter sandwich. But I didn't want to do it the second time because it was just such an awful experience the first time. I didn't enjoy it. So I didn't end up doing it the second time. Oh my gosh. God damn. All right, let's switch this. The picture you sent me, on what? Is it on Twitter? Oh. No. Let me check. Nah, I really did enjoy my 20s, though. I really did. Oh, shit, let me see. Oh, you bastard.
You effing bastard. Get him out. Get him the F out. He has my car.
That's cool, bro. That's awesome. 20s was wild for you, but you learned a lot from your 20s. I did too, bro. I had a lot of misguided relationships. A lot of relationships that I fucked up. A lot of problems that I think I might have ran from a little too early. You know what I mean? But that goes with being a kid. Really? One sec, guys.
I don't really fuck with no brand names. Join about to go on a rampage. Ooh, they don't wanna see me, let the chopper bang. Whoa. Get this bitch jumping like Shabba Rank, yeah. What's a little pump to a rocket flame? Woo. Gucci gang, Fendi gang, Prada gang, yeah. All you new rappers don't talk about shit except doing drugs. Wonder how you got a name, huh? Sippin' lean, take an E, Percocet, purple drink, Xanax, everything sound the same. Fuck, bunch of drug addicts in the house of pain. And all you niggas suffer till you pop a vein, huh? Gucci gang, Fendi gang, Prada gang, woo. I don't really fuck with no brand names, yeah.
I'm back. Am I doing a May 1st burst stream? No. But we will definitely cover Rich when he does his. That guy's obsessed.
Hey, what are you doing under there? What are you doing under there, being a good boy? It's super warm in here for a dog named Peter.
Didn't I struggle with the word beginning with F? No. No? What is it for? Oh, yeah, for the card? Yeah. Bring Peter on. Aw, guys. He's sleeping. You should see how he's sleeping right now. Peter, are you sleeping? Are you awake? You awake down there? Are you sleeping? You fat boy. He's sleeping.
Let me get that off.
You dumbass. He's a good boy. Super producer Chonker sleeping on the job. Wake up. What am I paying you for? Oh, my weight? Yeah, I struggle with my weight sometimes, bro. But I've come to find out that intermittent fasting works good for me. So, like, I eat my breakfast right when I wake up. So I wake up about 6:30 in the morning. I eat my breakfast right when I wake up. I don't eat my lunch again until noon. So I have about a 6-hour window where I'm not eating, right? But then my night, like the gap between when I eat at noon and eat at night is way shorter because I eat it around 4 o'clock and then I don't eat again until the next day. So it's hard. I'm not going to pretend it's easy, but if you regulate it enough, it does become more routine and you can kind of work yourself out of the bad habits. The key for me was to find low-calorie foods that I actually liked to eat, right? So I like grapes, I like blueberries, and I like oatmeal. So what I do is I buy the unflavored oatmeal, and I put blueberries in it, or I put strawberries in it, or something in it to substitute the sugar so I can withdraw that sugar from that meal, right? So it's a balancing act. And I'm not going to pretend like, oh, I'm like the spitting image of health, because I know I'm not, right? But I do take the adequate steps forward to try and at least better myself. So it's what you put in, you're going to get out, right? And that's no more truer than what you put in your mouth, you're going to get out of your body. Oatmeal with brown sugar and dried cranberries. I like it with a little bit of maple syrup. If I really want sugar, I go with maple syrup. Is Rich streaming today? I don't think he is, no. Let's check real quick. Dude, I'm trying to get all the classic RTU Kino stuff. I don't really care about the totality of the Kino stuff, but I really, really do want to have the archive of the argument him and I had, the debate, if you will, that he and I had. I would really like to have that. What?
This is the most banned video on the YouTubes.
All right, buddy. I completely forgot what I was looking for. Oh, yeah, RTU streaming. I've just been having a lot of fun tonight. That's what it is, man. That's genuinely what it is. And I'm not gonna knock Rich I'm not gonna knock Rich for finding a way to lose weight. But what really irritates the shit out of me is that he pretends that he did it all by himself. It's just so far from the fucking truth. What's my favorite Mexican soda? They're in the glass bottles. So there's two that I like from the Jarritos. I like the pineapple and the mandarin one. But if we're gonna speak to Mexican sodas, it's obviously the GOAT. Mexican Coke is the best. Italian sodas. Now, I'm gonna sound a little ethnic here and a little urban, right? To my urban people. But I really love grape sodas. Dude, I think the best Italian soda is grape soda. If I can be 100% honest. Oh, I do. They do. I like them with tacos. They add more sugar. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Junk Media showed proof that it was gastric. Do you think he had gastric bypass? I think, didn't he have lap band surgery? You grew up with Mexicans? I grew up with Mexicans too. What? Yes, you're Mexican. You're literally a Chihuahua. But we didn't grow up together, buddy. What, you have a problem with me saying Mexican? Is it because you're Mexican? Are you gonna fight me about it? What, you want to come here? Is that what you want? You want to come here? Oh. Come here, fat boy. Come here. Oh my gosh. You fat dog. The ratings are getting low. We need to have you come on stream. Can you run the stream for a couple hours, please? No? What a good dog. My Discord noises? You shouldn't be able to hear Discord noises. I don't have Discord open. And I deleted it. You heard them too? It's probably the chat noises. Because I don't have Discord open. I shouldn't. You shouldn't be hearing them. I don't even have Discord downloaded anymore. So they shouldn't come through at all. I had Discord open for a minute. But you guys, are you hearing them now? If it's like a ringing sound, then it's the chat notifications telling me that I got a chat. No, I heard it too. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yo, what the hell? I don't know, bro. What the fuck? Let me check the other tab. Maybe it's open on the other tab. Yeah, I just heard it again. I'm gonna slap your tummy. Can I slap your belly? You're a good dog, pup. Good boy. All right. You're warm as hell, bro. Him and his girls. Uh-oh. Laz hacked the Discord, dude? Probably. Yeah, I checked it. I closed it. For some reason, it was still open. Fucking weird. But how is everybody doing tonight, man? How you feeling about this, this impromptu ask me anything chat? This fireside chat, if you will. How is everybody's weekend, bro? Can you tell me how do these oranges taste? Or what are the oranges for? I hope it tastes good. Fucking Jeremy, bro. I can't I can't get over how dumb that man is. Oops, excuse me. PWR did it. It was PWR. Oh shit. So Lord Diaz, that effing coward, Lord Diaz, that effing coward is over here telling everybody that I struck his content. I never struck Lord Diaz's content, guys. I didn't do it. It's a lie. It's a lie. I never did this. What's the matter with you now? You gotta go potty outside? You better tell the chat. You better tell them. You tell them that you have to go potty. So they don't think I'm lying. You tell them that you have to go potty. Tell them. Give them the ruse that they deserve, buddy. Do you know how often they ask me to bring you on stream? They love you a lot. They like you. They like you just as much as I do. Yep. Do you want to go? You gonna tell them? Give them some ruse or something. Come here. Oh God, you're standing on the headset cord. You gotta go potty outside? You gotta go potty? Peter, you gotta go potty? You gotta go potty? Can you give me an Aru? There you go. All right, let's go, Pete. All right, guys. Give me a sec. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Oh shit! Give me a sec. I left my beer out there. Who's cuter, Peter or Oliver? I'm not a big fan of cats. So I'm going to say Peter, but I'm pretty sure PWR would say Oliver, so. I mean, I love Peter. He's such a good boy. He's wallowing in his bed right now, thinking that he just owns the world. Wagging his tail like a happy boy, bro. I'm watching you. Yeah, I'm telling everybody what you're doing. So you can act like you're just this good. Oh, don't you even play. Everybody heard you playing around over there. What are you doing over there? This fucking guy, dude. You're more of a dog person? Same. You can't play. I'm telling everybody that you're just a good boy. I'm telling everybody. So you can't even play like you're some kind of tough guy. I'm telling everybody that you're a teddy bear. You're a little teddy bear. I'm telling everybody that you like to watch the news in the morning. Yeah, I'm telling everybody. You wake up in the morning, you go potty, and you watch the news in the morning. Like an old man. I'm telling everybody on you. I'm telling everybody. Don't you even try it. Don't you tell people my business. You guys didn't hear that. No, you don't tell people my business. Nah, that's some bullshit and you know it. That's some no, fuck you. That's bullshit. You guys hear him yelling? He's lying. Don't tell people my business. What gives you the fucking right? Yeah, I don't think you fucking know what you're talking about. Who told you you could tell people my business? Who said? I don't think they told you that you could do that. You're fucking lying. Wait, is Raw Dog Law in the chat? My boy, Raw Dog! What's up, dude? How are you, man? Is it a privacy complaint? I'm sorry. Hold on, let me finish this song. Very nice. Now, I don't condone Snitch 9, but nobody told me that Snitch 9 got down the way Snitch 9 got down in his music. That motherfucker goes crazy. Crazy. And when you just want something that's like bam, 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 right at you, bro, go to Snitch 9. His music is that. What? 6ix9ine? Yeah. He was so popular in your area, that shit was trash. I'm not saying it's great music, but he does have a few hits, bro. Like, I like Coda, right? Which is this one. Then I also like Get the Strap with 50 Cent. Those are the only two that I really like from this guy. I like this song too. What? Are you a snitch? Are you wearing a wire? Are you an op? Where's the wire, Peter? Where's the wire? He got mad. That Covenant goon again on Discord. Can I call him again? I tried and he ran away. Raw dog. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I tried to call him twice and he ran away both times. There's nothing I could do at that point. South Park Mexican. He is, dude. He is. That is Snitch 9, man. South Park Mexican. That dude is an absolute coward. He's a fucking weirdo. Dude beat his girlfriend and is talking about, well, my other girlfriends, they're really, really hot, man. Yeah, and I'm sure everybody fucking believed you. And said nobody ever. What, little buddy? You want to coming up? Up. No? You got itchies on your back still? I have to get you something to... Want to go take a bath? Is that what it is? You want to go take a bath? Want to go take a bath? Is that what it is? Got to? What's the matter with you? Okay. That's kind of what I thought. All right. Let's put on some actual background music. It's just kind of background music. All right, there we go. Let's turn it down. All right, guys. Raw Dog, now's your chance, dude. Ask any question you want. It's kind of like an AMA impromptu ask me anything stream. Because I mean, I did kind of like I had a plan that I was going to stream TheQuartering stuff tonight. But the chat kind of dictated something else today. So if whatever you want to talk about. Dude, did we drink 3 beers already? Holy butt cheeks. We drank 3 beers already, chat. Look at you. Despicable. Oh, god damn. All right. Dude. Do you think it's PWR under another alt? Maybe, but I think, what is it? Raw Dog Law? I think they might actually be, I think Raw Dog Law might actually be, a separate person. All right. No, he's just How do you respond to these accusations, Raw Dog? Laz is a homosexual. Yes, very much. He's gay. He's very gay. Yes, he is. He likes it raw. God damn. Why? Raw Dog, they're cooking you in the chat, man. What do you got to say about it? A lot of your fans are obsessed with you for some reason. He does it wrong. Oh, man. We're not cooking him. We're slow cooking him on the hot dog grill. But you don't heat. You don't have heat with anyone. I think it's more so the people you keep company with that they have heat with. So they're like, oh, I got to get at this guy so I can get at that guy. I think you're just the proxy. The person they actually dislike. What happened to Lord Diaz? Did he get removed? You're shitting me. Ah, my eye. I always spell Diaz wrong. He got struck today, bro. A bunch of his videos got struck. 2 of them, in fact. That's not necessarily a bunch, but it's still a lot, considering. God damn, what are the oranges for? You saw copyright claims? Yeah. You do have a question, actually. Okay, shoot. Ask whatever question you want, bro. I did burn the shit out of myself, and I really hurt my leg, bro. Ow. Were the videos he got flagged on transformative, or were they straight up rips? Okay. So... I would say it was like 60-20 or like excuse me, 80-20. Like a good majority of them were edited content, bro. A good majority of them were edited content. Now don't get me wrong, Raw Dog. Don't get me wrong. If it was straight re-uploads, like complete rips of his content, and PWR says, I don't like that people are just re-uploading my content with no edits, with no transformative content at all added to it, we would agree. But he flagged edited content. He actually flagged edited content. So he cannot sit there and say that, oh, I just flagged down content that was straight re-uploads of my own content when everybody knows that's not the case, right? He absolutely flagged down content that was edited, it was curated, and it painted him in a specific light, absolutely, but it was 100% edited content. It was. Okay, so an auto flag content is if somebody uses more than something like 30 seconds of someone else's video, they will add a content label to that video, and they will send that to another creator, right? And it's not even like 30 seconds. I think it's like 5 seconds or something like that. It's a very minimal amount of time, right? And people can claim that specific amount of time to pull the video down, right? So YouTube, when he says that Lord Diaz removed the content because he knew he was wrong, that's a lie. YouTube itself removes the content. They are legally required to, under Section 230 protections, to remove content under the request of the person who holds the copyright. For example, if Warner Brothers says this channel is using Batman and we want them taken off your platform, YouTube has to comply. It is up to the person that uploaded the content to dispute the claim. Then, if the person that disputed the claim wins a court case, then the video will be restored, right? And only then, if Lord Diaz removed the content, then he removed the content. I specifically do not know if he did on his own behalf, but removing content from a channel does not stop a copyright claim. It doesn't. Once a claim is filed, it is on there specifically for 90 days in totality. So it never deviates unless the claimant, which would be PWR, retracts their claim, which he refuses to do so. So it is entirely YouTube's system that removed the content. It is not it is not Lord Diaz that removed the content himself. It was YouTube's automated system that pulled the content down, removed it itself, and said this content was removed due to copyright claim by such and such. That's what happened. And I know that because that's exactly what happened when Jai Hayes claimed my own content for copyright. So I have at least a modicum of experience in dealing with this problem. And yes, that's absolutely true. Lord Diaz's videos were transformative. The best of PWR videos, they were absolutely 100% transformative. Every single one of them were edited videos. Now, they might be clips to length, right? I'm saying like 10-minute clips. But they were absolutely curated clips from specific moments within PWR's stream that might have painted him in a negative light. And I absolutely understand that it might have painted him in a negative light. But do you guys see me out here do you guys see me out here reporting people for claiming that I huffed paint? That, I worked for my uncles and stole from them when I have no uncles and have never huffed paint a day in my life? No. But I could absolutely do that because those are false statements made against me. I never do that. And that's what PWR has done. Instead of firing back at his detractors and playing the game, he went, I can only criticize, and if you criticize me, then your content is removed. Right? So I mean, I don't understand it. I genuinely don't. If you're going to play the game, fine, play the game. But when you cross the line and you start saying only I'm allowed to play and you're not because I'm going to report your content, that's when it genuinely actually has to be an issue, Raw Dog. And I know you might find this funny, but if he's going to play the game, he has to let other people bat back. Could you imagine a baseball game where only one team was able to get up to bat? Could you imagine a basketball game where only one person was able to throw the ball into the hoop? Could you imagine a football game where only one person was allowed to score the touchdown? It's asinine thinking. But he has no problem doing this exact thing to duty streams. He has no problem doing this exact thing to me, to any other number of content creators. It's like, where does he get off thinking that this is okay? Genuinely. Like, if he's gonna play the game, that's fine. Play the game. We're all playing. right? But if you're going to start saying, I'm going to unplug your controller and then beat you up, that's when it becomes a problem. When you don't allow the other person to play back and you start striking their content, that's when it becomes a problem. Like, objectively, that's when it becomes a problem. What? I don't even have it there. I have it over here. Whoops. Ha! Like, do you disagree? Do you agree? What's your stance on that? These are dark times. They are, bro. They genuinely are. Because you can't say only I can do this, and then if you do the exact same thing to me, I'm going to report you. Like, if we go to PWR's channel, I guarantee you there's videos of duty streams. Like, he's criticizing duty streams and all of this stuff. But why can't Lord Diaz criticize you in the same manner? Why is it different? You don't have a stance, really? You do tell PWR that he should just make fun of Lord Diaz. That's what I'm fucking saying too, Raw Dog. That's what I'm saying too. If you're gonna make fun of me, fine. Make fun of me. Right? Have fun. You know? Call me unkempt. Call me smelly. Call me caveman. Call me a fucking paint thinner huffer. I don't care. Just allow me to get my get backs. Allow me to say you fucked your cousin because you told people you did. Right? Allow me to make the jokes at your expense too. If you can make the jokes about me, I should be able to make the jokes about you. When you run to tell the teacher, right? When you run to tell the principal and you start getting people in fucking trouble, that's when you specifically become the problem. Either allow everybody to play the game or withdraw yourself completely and remove your channel. Start over from the beginning. If you don't want to be known as PWR, start over from the beginning. It's just that simple. Right? I mean, he says that he has only done this for a couple of years, bro. But if I go to PWR channel, right? If I go to PWR World's channel, bro, if I go to his channel, I can confirm that he's been doing this for years. For years, bro. Look, he's been doing this for almost half a decade. But if you go and you look, when he started doing PWR, was 3 years ago. But he said he just had started doing this a year ago. It's wild that people even believe anything this guy has to say with the amount of bullshit that comes out of his mouth. It's wicked, dude. It is wicked fucking work. Yep. That's exactly what happened. And then the thing that kind of irritates the shit out of me is he told people, right? He told people that, oh God, I forgot my line of thinking. God damn it. I forgot what I was going to say. He used to stream to like 1 to 2 people. Oh, okay, it jogged my memory. And that's what it was, bro. That's what it was. The whole PWR thing, it's a character. And it's fine, right? It's perfect. Don't get me wrong, chat. It is perfectly 100% okay to be a character on the internet. But when you tell people this is who I actually am, and you build an entire narrative around your own life of this is who I am, this is what I am, and then all of it is proven to be fake, you have to accept the backlash from it. It's just wild that he thinks that he could just get away with it. Dude, and we can even go to his oldest uploaded videos from 6 years ago. Look at this. He wanted to be a wrestling YouTuber. He absolutely wanted to be a wrestling YouTuber, bro. And I'm not even showing it. Wow. How stupid am I? Holy shit. Okay, so, he wanted to fucking be a wrestling YouTuber. He wanted to be a wrestling YouTuber. Look, and we can even go to his live streams. Look, if I go to his oldest live streams, bro, and I just pick one. He wanted to be a wrestling YouTuber. Look. He just wanted to do wrestling. And it wasn't until he created the character of PWR, which I've proven is a character, right? It wasn't until he created this character of himself that he actually started to gain any sort of, like, notoriety or relevance. See? Because if we go back, and the thing that's going to prove it the most is when I go to popular, watch. His most popular videos are going to all be detractor videos. Look. Oh shit. 5,000 subscriber giveaway. N60. Okay, that's a giveaway. That doesn't count. Detractors. PWR investigates DSP in a successful marriage. Detractor content. PWR wrestling live call in. Okay, maybe not that one. But how many views did... Oh, that's members only. That doesn't count. PWR investigates who is RTU. DSP's former fan comes forward speaking out against Ethan Ralph. Detractor content. He peed his pants for the game. The original Ape Returns. Okay. 1 out of how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 out of 4. What are you doing? Are you just flopping wherever you can find your floor? Is that what you're doing? You want to come here? Come on. Come here. Up. Good boy. That's a good dog. With a fat belly right there. That's a big fat belly. Alright, guys. PWR investigates who is RTU. Modern day problems with relations. Okay, those are fucking detractor videos. Those are members only videos. Okay, so we have another detractor video, another detractor video, another one, another one, another one, and another one, bro. This is wicked work. It's like, how do you get on people for being a detractor when you wanted to be a fucking detractor? Your most popular videos are detractor content. And then if I go to latest, bro, it's wild. Why do you think that you can just tell people, "Oh yeah, I can do whatever I want. It's okay." You know? But in like the old days, bro, this is what you wanted. These are the views you gotted. These are the views you had gotten, bro. Like, what the fuck? When you were who you actually are as a person, dude, are you fucking serious? Bro, are you serious right now? Why did you do that? Why did you kick the headset out? Huh, chicken monkey? Get in there, big fat butt. Get down. Go. Get in there. Good boy. Go on, buddy. Good dog. You know, when you were who you actually are, right? When you were who you actually were as a person, nobody fucking cared. Nobody. And then you created this entire character about, no more abuse. It's no more abuse. No more abuse. And you started fucking being a lunatic. That's when people started fucking watching. And it's really fucking funny how you sit up here, you stupid moron, and you tell everybody, they're not buddy trolls. They're not buddy trolls. Okay, then go back and watch your actual content. Do you watch your content? Do you watch it back? Bro, it's obvious that these people are buddy trolling the shit out of you. Dude. But, I only gave the same warning to Richard that I've given to you, that I've given to other people that don't fucking listen. This isn't going to end the way you think, right? Just claiming people's content for no reason isn't going to end the way you think it is. It really isn't. Look at this. See? People did not start caring until Kino Casino, bro. And that is the truth. Look at this. Dude played Pokemon for hours. It was the most redundant Pokemon shit I've ever seen. Oh, damn it. Who the fuck is that? Oh, it's Ones. Wild, dude. Fucking wicked work. Yep, PWR is false flagging people. Kino 100% made PWR. They absolutely did. And I'm under no illusions. Fucking Kino Casino helped me a lot too. Right? They helped a lot of small creators. But the fact that PWR just wants to say, I did this all myself. Nobody helped me. Nobody else did this but me. It's like, nah, get the fuck out of here, man. Like, get all the way the fuck out. You're just lying out of your ass at that point. They do, bro. Nice. We got 1,012. Let's go. You can't drink in a halfway house. You can't, dude. That's what I'm saying. You can't drink. You can't have drugs. But he had drugs, liquor, and beer, bro. He absolutely is lying. He's fucking lying. But nobody ever wants to listen to that part. Like, think about it. And you can say, oh, you're just overreacting. And maybe. But This dude is asking people for money under the auspice of being a mentally disabled man. He deserves scrutiny. Because he's clearly not as mentally disabled as people are trying to make him out to be. He's not some child level fucking intellect idiot, you know? But he's also not the fucking world's smartest man. You know? He's just some guy that pulled the wool over people's eyes that is a genuine fucking idiot with drug problems. That's just the truth. Fucking wicked, bro. But I'm going to get up on out of here and I'm going to go eat some dinner, guys. Thank you all for watching. Intellect, maybe not, but maturity, he is a child. Oh, absolutely. He definitely has the mentality of a kid. He definitely has the mentality of a child. Definitely. All right, guys. Bye, everybody. Have a good night, man. I will see you tomorrow, everybody. Thank you for watching. Take care, dudes. And I will see you at the same time of 420, everybody. Have a good night. Take care, dudes.